start our laps, I'm gonna take the camera with me. It's a pretty quiet night, quiet morning. So I'm gonna take this thing underwater, and we're just gonna do just a few laps. I've got the iWatch already set up, so it'll count the laps for me. Well, as I would have said, I'm doing my exercises, and it's getting kind of cold in here, even though the water's kind of warm. And I am exercising. The thing is that that's how cold it gets outside. Good. It's okay. It's just you get used to it. That's all. It still feels good because your body relaxes in the warm waters. I mean, you can see the steam. I think you can see the steam coming out from the swimming pool. I'm gonna take this one underwater again. I'm gonna extend the selfie stick a little bit longer, and we're gonna see if we can bring this thing up a little bit more. Okay, here we go. Just underwater for a little bit. Anyways, oh my gosh, it's cold outside, and I want to stay inside the water. The water's warm. So far I haven't had any problems with this GoPro Hero9. I haven't, I had the Hero8 and it was something defective on the door that water got in, and I had never taken, like, since I bought the Hero8 last year, I had never put it into water like I'm doing with the Hero9 right now. It just so happened that just recently I put it through water and water went in and the door was sealed. I had the GoPro Plus, but still GoPro checked it thoroughly and determined, and they were being honest about it. It was a door that was defective, and it was defective since the factory, so I had already bought it defective. I just never put it through water. And they returned my money and they gave me a brand new GoPro. A GoPro Hero8. But still, they kept insisting, well, no, it was me, it was my fault, it was my fault. It's like, no. I take care of my cameras. Basically, this one, the Hero9, I'm gonna keep it in water now. Although I bought the mod media and I bought a lot of accessories for it, I'm still gonna try to keep this one for water use. Hopefully, if the COVID-19 ever disappears, I'd like to take this camera to the Philippines and do a little bit of scuba diving. Naturally, I would have to buy a dive case for it anyway, because it only accepts, what, 5 meters? So, just something that I gotta look at. Anyways, we're coming up to 5 minutes of video, and I'm gonna stop it here so that when I upload it to the phone or to the computer, it doesn't take that long, and I can put it in clips. That way I can just start it out from zero again. And anyway, I'm gonna put it right here, and it's still recording. But I bought the famous snap mount from snapmount.com. Snap mounts. These were expensive, but they're magnetic. They're not hooked up. They're not like the ordinary GoPro where you put a strap through your chest and you put your GoPro right here, and it's kind of ridiculous, especially since you're walking around town in a tourist area. People look at you kind of weird because you have but this other way, I'll just put the magnetic mount right here, and I'm gonna remove it from. See, I have the magnetic mount on my tripod that I was using right now. So I'm gonna put this one there, right here, and I'm gonna mount. Since I have one on my shelf, I have already mounted it now. Although you cannot see it, but it's been mounted. I'm gonna try to bring it down as much as I can, and then switch it up a bit like this, and then go underwater and stop it right here, and then go underwater. Hold on. Okay, now it's working, and I'm gonna go underwater. And I'm gonna be able to see. just took it off, but it's right here. See, this is the magnetic mount. It goes under your shirt. Now my excuse me, my particular shirt is kind of flimsy, but it's okay anyways because it works nice. It still works nice. It's pretty clear to me. Anyways, I'm coming up to, and I'm gonna face the sun now because I'm coming up to the end of the pool. And it works pretty well, even without the. There we go. It's pretty still, even without the tripod. Just holding the camera. I think I'm coming out too bright here, but I'm gonna go in the water and I'm gonna take a little selfie on my phone. I'm gonna call it quit early because I'm not cold. The swimming pool's kind of sort of warm, but it's like if I keep my head on top after going underwater, it does get kind of cold. And let me try to get against the light so my face comes out a little bit more clear. I have no regrets in buying this Hero 9. I'm more of well, I have the GoPro Max and I got the GoPro Hero 8. But since this came out, I figured, you know what, I'm gonna try it out. It does look better. I get to see my face at least because it's got the screen in front. But then again, I have the DJI Osmo Action. It does the same thing, except that I think the GoPro Hero 9 had the better clarity, especially since I have the Max Mod lens now at 2.7K. It seems to give a better picture. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I don't know. Maybe it is, but still, I'm gonna call it quits for now. I'm gonna probably just head on back to the jacuzzi and get real hot because even though the water's warm right now, it is warm here in the pool area, but it's hotter in there. It's hotter way in there. So anyway, oh my God. This is Dave coming to you from the Gold Gym in Austin, Texas. The one that's in southwest. There's 2 gold gyms in Austin, Texas. And then there's one in Plagerville, but I don't live there. Anyway, I'm gonna call it quit for now. This has been Dave putting out a few clips of the GoPro Hero 9 with the Max Mod lens, and as I just showed you right now, I also wanted to introduce the snap mounts. They're magnetic mounts, pretty much. They're very wonderful. They're awesome little things here. And let me show you real quick. these things right here, it's pretty much, it's a magnetic mount, because for example, I have one on my chest right now, and I can hook it up and see how it, oh, it's the other way around. So there's always a negative part and a positive part. So this is the negative part of it, and you can see right here where it's kind of holding on to my shirt, but that's pretty much what it does. It hangs on, and it's pretty sturdy. It's pretty tight. I've seen videos where they've hooked up these things directly to a car, and they spread the car for about maybe 90 miles an hour, and the GoPro Hero9 didn't blow away or anything. It was a strong magnet. So other than that, I'm pretty happy with it. Now we need to just get this COVID-19 out of the way, or at least control it. Open up all these nice areas for scuba diving. I mean, heck, I bought my GoPro so I can scuba dive. I've had the Hero9 since last year when I went to the Philippines last year. I've had the GoPro Max since last year also when I went to the Philippines. I want to try the Hero9 in the Philippines, but it's not cooperating. The virus doesn't want to go away. It wants to kill everybody. My gosh, that's a sour way of putting it, but unfortunately, that's reality. So, anyway, y'all have a good night or a good day. Today is Wednesday. I have Wednesday. Well, I'm doing the swimming pool thing. So they're still reading the swimming pool, but it's Wednesday. It's Wednesday the something. I did check earlier. We're 8 days away from Thanksgiving, even though here in the state of Texas they're starting to say that they might cancel Thanksgiving. And how do you cancel Thanksgiving? Can you imagine if the government says, "Oh, we're gonna cancel Christmas"? How do you cancel Christmas? What, you call Santa Claus? Hey, can you relax for 1 year? Tell Rudolph they don't need to come by and drop off these toys. All the kids over here have been naughty anyways. Like, you can't do that, man. Doesn't matter what plague there is. These holidays are gonna come through, and people are still gonna celebrate it. It doesn't matter what the government says. We don't live in a dictatorship. We don't live in a communist country. We don't live based on socialism. This is still a free country, and we have the right to enjoy it whichever way we want, not the way what the government says. I'm becoming too political. Anyways, you all have a good day. Have a good week. Maintain that social distancing. And this is Dave cutting you off. And everybody take care of yourselves, and God bless.